welcome back live here at the CBU Event Center where the Lancers have just won their first ever WAC game against the defending conference champion, as a matter of fact, against New Mexico State. We're going inside the Lancers, presented by Magnolia Heating and Cooling, and a huge game from this guy to my very left on the screen right, of course, Milan Acquaah, 36 points, which, did you know, that is a new building record? I know this is a new arena, right, but the previous record was 35. You dropped 36 in an 82-76 win against New Mexico State. You had it going on from the outside, the inside. What was clicking for you in this game?
I definitely just got into a rhythm early, and I want to give my teammates credit for that. They found me in spots. They spaced the floor and allowed me to get to my spots. I feel like it was a great all-around collected effort for us, which helped us get the win.
So New Mexico State won the conference tournament last year. They punched their ticket to the big dance. So you guys knew this was a big test coming right out of the gate. You passed the test. I mean, right. what was the mood like in the locker room right now after the game?
Definitely excited, but we know this is just the beginning. We have another game Saturday, so we're going to enjoy it tonight, but we're moving on. Looking forward to the next game and ready to get that one too.
Milan, as you look at the season, do you feel like CBU is trending up still? Like the best is yet to come. You guys are continuing to get better and better and better as the season goes.
Definitely, I think that we're locked in on what coach is saying. We're buying in. Guys are making improvements daily, and then every week we're coming in ready to go, ready to get better, ready to fire. And I think that's paying off. We're definitely getting better by the week. So.
Now, I love watching Coach Croy on the sideline. He's so animated. I mean, he hunches down in a defensive position. He's smiling. He's clapping. What's it like? Does he get everyone fired up just the way he acts on the sideline?
He's definitely a character. We enjoy having his enthusiasm and how much he loves the game. That definitely helps us to compete every night. Even in practice, it's not one playoff, so. He's definitely a motivator. I for sure have to say that.
I think he still wants to play. Like I think he's gonna run on the court one of these times and start balling.
Yeah, he tries to talk to me about playing one-on-one here and there, but it's not happening.
Milan, congratulations, man!
Appreciate
Huge
it.
game, 36 points for Milan Acquaah. Big win tonight against New Mexico State, 82-76. Appreciate it, man. Go celebrate with your team, and we'll see you again on Saturday, right?
Appreciate it. Yep.
All right, appreciate it. That's Milan Acquaah here. Join us live. You can take off, brother. We're gonna keep going here, but we appreciate it. Huge game for Milan Acquaah as CBU wins their conference opener in WAC play. Again, New Mexico State is a team that reached the NCAA tournament last season, so this is a team that's gone to the big dance. This was not just some random school and conference play from the WAC that they opened up with. And I talked to Dr. Micah Parker before the game, and he said, ironically, going through the fall season for all the CBU sports, it seems like CBU was always opening against the WAC champion. For whatever reason, in whatever sport, they would always get the defending WAC champion in that very first game of the season in their WAC opener. Men's basketball certainly was no different, as they did get the defending WAC champion with New Mexico State. But again, as we just heard from Milan Acquaah, they certainly passed the test. A big win, 82-76, the final score in this one. And I do have some of the stats here, so let's take a look at some of the stats. Of course, Milan Acquaah, 36 points. That sets a new building record. Callie Dioff had the previous record of 35 points in a home game last season, but Milan Acquaah going tonight for 36, which is a new building record. So congratulations to him on setting the new mark. Jordan Heading also had a very strong game. He had 14 points, and Tyrell had 10. Those were the three Lancers in double figures in this one. Let's get to the highlights as we go inside the Lancers, presented by Magnolia Heating and Cooling. To the action, and what a crowd here. Huge crowd here at CBU for the first ever WAC game in this one, taking on New Mexico State. Big crowd, all the pomp and circumstance that you come to expect here. There's a good look at Coach Croy trying to get the guys ready to go, and they certainly did. They got off to a strong start on their home floor. DeJon Davis throws down the dunk there. Big dunk by Davis. And then later, here goes Milan Acquaah going to work. Drops the three. He had 16 points in the first half alone. Later, more from CBU. Tyrell, he's going to hit a three. You know he can shoot. Hits the three, and the Lancers go up by 17-11. Still in the first half. Acquaah again. He's got the long range. He's got the mid-range. From near the elbow, he knocks down the jumper there. And then it's going to be Davis once again. This basket here, it's on the other end. Is New Mexico State actually kind of made it close. That was A.J. Harris with the lay-in, 28-15 there. Then another New Mexico State steal. JoJo Zamora gets the bucket. It was 32-29 at half, so a three-point game to the second half. Ty Rowles goes back to work. He gets the basket there. We told you that Ty had 10 in this game. And then it's Acquaah, another point. This is point number 30 on that bucket. 50-42, CBU on top with 13:30 to play in the second half. Then it's Mike Hen. He's going to dial up from long distance. Can you hear me now? Good. 61-48, CBU with less than 8 to play. Then how about the great passing? Check it out. Zach Pirog to Hen, 63-15, 63-50, a 13-point advantage for the Lancers. And then Jordan heading a three, big three there with about 5 minutes to play. He went for 14 points, and CBU wins this one. Final score, once again, 82-76. So the Lancers now improve on the season to 9-5. And a perfect 1-0 in the WAC after winning their conference opener tonight against New Mexico State. So congratulations to the Lancers winning their WAC opener, and it's back in action come Saturday as they will take on the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, the Vaqueros. So they're riding high after a big win against New Mexico State, an NCAA tournament from just a season ago. So a great way to begin their play in the WAC. That's Inside the Lancers, presented by Magnolia Heating and Cooling. I'm Pep Fernandez. We're going to wrap things up here on a very special Inland Sports Show. And from the CBU Event Center, we had to be here for a historic night, a milestone for CBU men's basketball, their first ever WAC game. And it's a huge win against New Mexico State, 82-76, the final score. So we appreciate you watching this special edition of the Inland Sports Show as we go Inside the Lancers, presented by Magnolia Heating and Cooling. We will see you Tuesday for the Inland Sports TV show as we're going to be back in the studio breaking down CBU men's basketball, a little bit of high school football news as well. We might even take a look at some of those high school basketball standings as now we get a little bit deeper into league play. But tonight, it's all about California Baptist. Big win for CBU, 82-76 against New Mexico State. Make sure you hit subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow on Twitter, stay up to date on the very latest on CBU men's basketball and all the big news here in the Inland Empire. My name's Pep Fernandez, and we'll see you next time on the Inland Sports Show. The Inland Sports Show is brought to you by Spoiled. Quick, quality oil change. Spoil yourself and your car at Spoiled. Kin Sporting Goods. They have all of your sporting gear needs, Letterman's jackets, and team uniforms. Catalano Motors in Corona off of Temescal Canyon Road. You're going to save thousands of dollars at Catalano Motors. And Boost Performance Training with Coach Ray Bass. Athletes of all levels and all sports are going to Boost Performance Training in Corona.